This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, I'm going to share to everyone. Mm, I don't know why it's not working for you. Let me do this way. Okay, I'll use this slide only. Okay, just Ansible class is started. That's done. Fine. Now let's say I think I don't have a Git in this. Just I'm going to download that repository which I done this, which I created. Just I'm going to use this copy it, paste it, done that. Okay, then see here cd something log files. It's a empty directory. Okay, now here I'm going to specify something. Let's is possible. Let me actually don't know. Is it possible to download this or not? Is this right? Copy the link address. It went right. Now what we do? Duplicate. Okay. See here. The folder name is came to this way, and let me make it something. We name it here 78 something to like log.zip something, then unzip log.zip. Okay, this is what it is. No, what are the files are here? Actually, they have only one file. It is there in this zip file. Okay, let's see here. ls-ltra only in this. If I unzip this, we got a only one file. There is no anything here. So here something bd something is created in this path, and only one log.md. We don't have a things are not coming. Whatever we expected it's not coming. Only okay, md. This is only right in this file only we had here. Okay, let me see here. cd log files, cd bd something. vi access log.md. In that log access.logmd again they give the just urls here. Okay, anyway, I'll do one way. Okay, just copy this. Quite not right. Just go for sorry files and less of here. Just rm minus rf logjib bd something. Just remove the two files and see here. I removed the files. Okay, just I'm going to download this here from this folder. Okay, it may be little bit size it has. My God, it's a big one, right? I know how much size it is. It's a big file.
So more
Even
than
that
1 GB, Madhu.
1 GB can't really, like say, even that 1 GB we can't push from directly from GitHub. Okay, that's the reason they are using a like there is a different path they have, and that's the reason they are linked up with this basically. Okay, now I do one thing. I'm going to give the full file name this access.lab.
Madhu, this is Hazrat Madhu.
It's yeah. Tell me.
Actually, Harika shared one link. I also faced that problem. I could not access that link. I took another access file for my practice, but just now I think in chat, Harika pinged one link. Through that link, we can access, I think. Nitin also responded, it's
No, that
working.
okay.
Yes,
Anyway,
yes,
I
Madhu.
added this.
Yes, Madhu. That link Harika posted is working.
Yes,
The same link, but I don't know why it's not working for you. The same link which I get this actually. Okay, fine. Anyway,
So we
we
can
got
directly
this.
download if we duplicate the link. It is take more than 1 GB. Yeah?
This data is still going on. See how much is downloaded within the short period. Okay. So, UFLKH. Just I'm trying to get this. It's a 57 MB. Okay, it's downloaded for 57 MB. Okay, and even if you guys want to get this, so access something we already given, right? Now push. Just I'm pushing this. Even if you guys want to use, you can use this. Okay, like there's not only you, it will like even it will work for others. Okay, now get refresh here with the file. Even you can get it from here. Okay, from here you can see that there's a big file here. Okay, just open here. You can open it here. Even you can download from your local also. Just use for this. Use this link. Use the git clone command. Just copy this command. You can download from your system. Simply, the entire file you can download. No need to copy paste. It's a very simple now. Is it clear now? Guys, just click that and see that. You can able to see that. Guys, can you see now that file? You able to see that? I shared the link in the chat box. Just click that and check.
yes, Madhu,
Fine.
we are able to see that.
It will work for anyone. Even you can use for simply git clone command, and you can download that also entire repository in your local. Not only the file, you don't need to copy paste like a select and copy paste now. It's a very simple now. Okay, we can do on top of that operation. Now, what we are going to discuss today topic is like we already discussed a lot of Linux commands, right? Now, what we do, there is a one more very important thing is like when you go for an interview, when you do like something shell script level, understanding the shell script level, and how to execute the shell script, and what is the syntax we need to discuss. No, Gaurav, like Git is not yet started. Just Linux we are discussing. Okay, Git may be discussed for the next week. Next Monday we are going to start for the Git basically. Okay. Like next Monday or maybe this weekend, like Friday or Thursday, like that, we are going to discuss. Just we download for the one file, like as for
Okay, so right now we are covering for the Linux.
yeah, just Linux basics command we're discussing.
Okay, right now we are discussing with Linux.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's it, Nitin. Okay, that we had a like as almost 7 hours classes for Git are there. Okay, like completely hands-on. We'll do the Git. Not yet started at all. Fine. Now you guys understand, right? Then even what we done today, Git something files are creating, that files we are keeping the publicly, anyone can access that. Okay, that is what just we understand, right? Just think that concept today, what we done today. We'll discuss the later on that. Now let's discuss about the shell script today. Okay, like a basic means at the end of basic, but this is very powerful or very important when you are going to understand the shell script, when we are going to be execute the shell script or anything. Okay, now just discuss about those. Okay, shell scripts are very important. Okay, like as what is the required when we go for the shell script instead of commands, right? For example, shell script is nothing but okay, group of Linux commands is called as a shell script. Okay, like as whatever we are executing the multiple commands in the single main, make it a everything is a one file, and there is a some conditions, there is a some loops, there is a some like as let's say exceptions, whatever it may be. Those things we are going to use here, and then we are going to keep it that exception means like multiple conditions, and those kind of things we are keep it, and we are returning one single file that we are calling a shell script. Okay, like as whatever we do manually, okay, that's you don't want to make it a manually like every day. You need to keep it this into the automation way. Then how we are going to do? We are going to do using the shell script. For example, let's say I'll tell you the one scenario in real time. There is a one scenario. What you do, you need to delete a yesterday log files. What are the created the yesterday log file, you want to delete that. When you come to the office, that is your first task. Okay, come that, and you need to delete. If you're not deleting that, your space will be occupied for the today, and the next you will get a your server will go into down. That is what you are facing every day. Even sir, why we are not making that kind of scenario means that is a like as a your company requirement. They don't want to spend the like as unwanted data. They don't want to unwanted data. They want to like as unwanted storing purpose. They don't want to spend the money for that. Okay, what we want to do, we can delete that data, whatever created yesterday data. That data is already stored in the somewhere purpose, like as a feature purpose. But as of now, that is not recorded in your local server. Okay, there is replicated data, like your local is there and somewhere is there, but multiple locations you had already. Now what are the your local servers are there, that data you want to delete it. Okay, that is your requirement first. Like as means you need to purge the log files which is created in the yesterday. Now what you do, you go when you are enter the office, you need to delete manually this stuff. Okay, like instead of deleting manually, you need to write a one shell script that we can put this shell script into the cron job. The cron job we'll discuss in the next class. Okay, tomorrow we'll discuss about the cron job. That cron job is very important for DevOps. Okay, that is the main stuff we do in the DevOps. Okay, that is a cron job. Okay, cron job. Okay, that we'll discuss. The cron job is cron tab, we can say. Cron job means scheduler. Okay, cron job or cron tab or something. This is a cron basically. We are calling it cron command. Okay, cron tab or cron things we are going to discuss. Cron tab, let's say. Okay, this is for what we do. We need to put the cron tab inside that, like as when you want to execute that time. Okay, you there is a in cron tab there is a 5 stars are there. Okay, it's not a 5-star hotel. It's just 5 stars. Okay, that syntax for 5-star we'll discuss that tomorrow. This discussion about the cron tab. Okay, we'll discuss tomorrow this. And you need to specify the particular time you want to run the script. We can specify the script name here. something shell script and all, then it will be execute on a particular time. Okay, like as what are the time you specify here, you need to specify which minute, which hour and all here, that will execute this shell script on particular time. Now you no need to worry about this, that system will take care of every day. The system will be take care of every day. This is like as a manual work. Whatever you do manual work, you need to make it a automation. Okay, those kind of things we are going to written for the shell script or Python script or what are the bash script or Perl script or whatever it may be, what are the program you want to know, that script they are going to use instead of doing manually, those kind of things. I'll tell you the one more scenario which I done for the previously. Now let's say for example in the at the like as we had a stand up at the 7 o'clock and all reports should be sent for the 6 o'clock, like as how many users are logging today, okay, how much data are utilized, okay, there is any issue on the users, okay, those kind of things we are going to make it Excel report. That Excel report you need to send the all the team members. Okay, therefore that there is some Python libraries are there, they've written all this script, that script will be executed. The script is not executed, some reason and some error are coming. Now we need to troubleshoot on the script and then we need to execute this script in the manually. That is what we done previously. Maximum it will work, the any report are missing that time we are going to execute manually. Okay, now maximum time you won't missing that, maybe some reasons, maybe they're late, they may process is late, they may be the process is hung for the some other reason. Okay, there may be what are the Excel is creating the data, Hadoop cluster may be down, do something like as where the getting the data that cluster is down, that kind of scenario we won't get the reports, we'll see this a couple of errors and all. There is some commands to make it a work, then that command will execute and it will work basically. This is like as all these kind of automation work, all sending a reports, checking the health checks of report servers. I guess one more scenario, like as for example every 1 hour you need to check all the server healths. Okay, you need to check for every day, like as how much RAM utilizing for every 1 hour. These kind of things you need to get a alerts. Okay, then you will get to know like as something is going wrong in the your system, then you will get to know immediately something about that. Even we are going to use some monitoring tools, okay, some like as automation scripting. These are things will work for the to check for entire our server health. We don't know, right, like there's you have 100 servers, you can't check for every minute, go on the 100, you can't do it. You have only two hands. Okay, you can't do for all the stuff. What do you do, instead of doing for manually these kind of things, we can write one script. That script will be checking for 100 servers at a time. That script will be send a report for us. Okay, we can simply see check the one mail, that's it. Okay, that's the reason we are going to go for the any kind of shell script basically. In the shell script we are going to keep it the multiple couple of things in the script, and those will be loops or maybe commands or blah 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 things, whatever you want to do, we can write it here, and that will be go for the sending for anything for what are the requirement for us. Is it clear, guys? I'll show end of this course, I'll show a couple of real-time scale script. Okay, don't fear about that. Okay, like maximum things are not gonna do you. Okay, maximum the like as more experienced person will do, like they already have the existing system or the 90% they have. If you want to make it a small things, then this is the way we need to start here. Okay, any questions? Understand the concept, right? What is the purpose of shell script, where exactly using shell script? Even most of the people are learn the DevOps. Okay, they still have a question like yes, exactly where the shell script are using, exactly where the Python script are using. Okay, there are many people are asking in my YouTube channel basically. Fine, guys, any questions? Right now let's discuss about the something about the shell script. Okay, in the shell script means we are specifying the .sh, the file extension should be .sh. Okay, the shell script extension should be .sh, and Java it should be .java, right? And Python should be .py. Okay, and YAML should be Python or py like here, and then YAML should be YML or YAML we are going to use. JSON is the .json. This is the extension of the file. Okay, extension of the files basically. Okay, in real time there is a shell script means if you .py means you can think that is inside the Python program they've written. That .sh means the shell script they have written. .java means they have written the Java program. .yaml means they have written the YAML. JSON means the JSON code inside the file. Any file name should be extension. Based on the extension, you need to understand the particular thing are inside that. Okay, this is a file extension. Okay, most of the things we are going to see in the real time is this one and this one, these two. We are going to see maximum time in the real time. Okay, but even this is for the developers. Okay, no worry, no need to worry about this. Okay, think about this. Fine, the next again let's written for this. If you when you open like as I'm going to create a one sample .sh. I'm going to get a one file here. In this file, I'm going to return the first line. Okay, this is very, very important interview question. They'll ask this. Hash not space win bash or sh something. First line on the file, like a shell script is the this line. Any shell script to open, first line we can see this. What does mean here is this is the shebang. Hash nut is a shebang, and the next we are telling that system we are using the bash scripting or shell scripting to implement this file. What are the code we are returning? That is using for the bash scripting. It is a bash scripting. It is a shell scripting. Bash means like as shell is the latest version. Bash is the old version. Okay, both are same. Don't think like as what is a bash, what is shell. Shell is the latest. Bash is the old. Even if you execute any shell, the basically it will work on internal is the bash only. Okay, don't confuse anything. Bash shell is that like as your brother and your, okay, like as your brother is a senior and you are the one, right? Same like that. Okay, bash is the previous version, shell is the latest. Think like that. This is a shebang. Okay, shebang means like as this is the terminology we are going to use for the in Linux. Shebang we are calling this is shebang. Okay, if you want to understand that more, we have a complete one wiki page on the shebang. Okay. I'll share. Even we have a wiki page. Okay, like for this, there is somewhere we had. Okay. In Linux, search like this. Okay, this is we have a like lot of things are there. Just go for wiki, you can understand most of things like as what is the history about this. Okay, this is a shebang. The character is a sequence of consisting the characters, number sign, exclamation mark, the beginning of the script. Okay, it is also shebang, hash bang, or pound bang, or hash ping. That is the text file is shebang used to the executable the Linux like operating system, the program, the mechanism. Just have a look about this. Okay, just read couple of things here about the shebang. It's a very, very important interview question when you go for the any interview. Okay, remember it's a shebang, the first line of the shell script. Okay, just make sure that understand this. Okay, then after that, what are you want to return for your wish? Like as what are the commands you know, right? Let's do something like as this is DevOps go something. I've written this. Let's execute this shell script. Okay. Any questions, guys? This is a shebang. We are telling that system I'm using the bash scripting. That's it. Okay. Any question? Okay, this is we already know, right? Like we taken the one Linux system. Okay, just I used for the previous class. That is the 3 servers I have. It's not required. We are using the one any one. Okay, on Linux mission. If you guys don't like as newly joined guys, okay, don't think about this. If you see the previous classes, you will understand this. Even I think I know I already shared the 4 videos for you guys. You can just watch that. Okay, this is we written and then write this line. Guys, any question on this?
One question.
We who's this?
Uh,
1 second.
Garda sir, yeah.
Let me get.
If you do not write this bin bash in the starting, what will happen? Does that execute?
I'll get back to you that. I'll get back to you that. Okay. That we'll do the like multiple. We are going to return that. Okay. That is one of the important question that we are going to discuss in for after execution. This one, let's go for that. Actually, just wait for 5 minutes. Okay. That you need to tell. That's after that. I'll ask the question on this. Okay. Fine. Now, is that clear, guys? Is that clear now? Let me execute this. How we are going to execute basically in the real time? Let's see here. When you open this file, now what we had here, now where we are in the system, right? What is the sample dot? Okay, let me, this thing is the things, right?
You didn't see
Where
the last share the file, brother.
really? Okay, fine. Let me sample dot. Let me insert mode. Open this, paste it. escape, shift colon WQ. Okay, now let's see here, control L. Okay, we have a file sample.sh. See here, it's not a executable right now. It's not a executable right now. And then how we are going to execute this shell script? Basically, we need to specify the bash R in front of the shell script, and we need to execute name. Okay, bash sample.sh, because it's not a executable, right? No syntax error, unexpected something. Okay, something script is error. Now
Colon
there is a something syntax issue. Okay, that's the reason it's showing that error. Okay, it's clearly explained for us errors. Okay, just if you see some red color, don't fear about this. Okay, it will tell you, right, mama itapu, like it's wrong. Just take this as input, then you can fix your issues. Okay, you don't see like as after seeing the red colors. Okay, even we are worried about like when you are college days, right? After seeing the red color, then we are calling to lab assistant and we are fixing the errors, right? Now don't think here, it's clearly explained that. Okay, end of file we are looking like this. It's clearly explained for us. Okay, fine. Then what we do, how we are going to execute?
So we can execute using dot slash sample.sh also. We can for using bash
That's
only.
okay. Let's execute this. Okay, dot slash sample dot sh. Okay, it's throwing the permission denied issue. Okay, we don't have a permission to execute this script. Okay, we'll get back this. Okay, when we use this option in the real time, we use this. When that we are going to discuss. Okay, let's wait for 1 minute. Okay, if you don't have a permission, okay, if you don't have a permission, how we are going to execute? Let's see here. We need to specify the which script it is. Now even if you go for any Python or maybe if you don't specify, we need to specify the particular program, like Java name, Java, and then class name dot that file name, right? We are going to specify that. In the shell script also the same. Okay, bash sample.sh. Now it will execute. Okay, now if you don't want this sample.sh, like as you don't want to specify the bash, now what will happening this when you use this before this? Now basically this bash is a one program. Now it will go for the basically etc/bash only. Okay, bin bash something, it is available in the, it will execute bin bash only. Sample.sh. Okay, now it will execute this only. Okay, basically this will link up with this bin bash. This bash will link up with this, like a soft link with this bin bash. That's the reason we can execute. Now basically this is what we need to pass. Okay, bash. If you don't want to pass, then what we do, we need to give the permission for this executable permission. How we are going to give the executable permission? We are going to use the, like as this is chmod plus, tell me how we are going to give the executable permission?
Perfect.
777, right? Plus x or a plus x or whatever maybe. Okay, let's say plus x means what? Executable permission. Like x means executable. Okay, and the next, what is the sample.txt? Now we got the permission. Now see that color got changed. Now you can see here x will come here, x will come here, x will come here. Means this shell script have the executable permission now. Earlier we don't have a executable permission. Okay, now how we are going to execute the executable permission? Now we can run the sample.sh. We got a permission denied issue will be gone. Okay, earlier we got the same thing in the permission denied issue. When you have the executable permission, we don't have a permission denied issue. Then we can aram say execute the shell script. Okay, is that clear now? Basically, when you return any shell script, they will give the permission for the executable purpose. Even if it is not all, at least they will give the, this plus x means all guys having the all permissions. All guys having the all permission, like as executable permission. For example, let's say you don't want to give the permission for the group others. Okay, then how we are going to give the, like as 7, like as 66, let's say. Now 766 means now it got permission got be changed, like a chmod 766 and then sample.txt. Now let's see the permission got be changed now. Let's say here Now card change. Now it is like as group and others don't have the permission executable. Now owner having the executable permission. Okay, you only can be execute this. Others, if you try to execute, it will be kick off you. Like as it's a permission denied issue. Okay, is that clear, guys? This is the way we are going to give the permissions for the files and then executable permissions for the shell script kernel. Okay, now let's return for the without first line. Okay, let me do for the like same, like if you don't, I don't return for anything, like I'm going to give like a cp sample.sh to let's say example.sh. I'm going to copy paste. Now vi example dot, even if I'm going to show you like this. It's okay. Insert mode, I'm going to use the shortcut dd. Oh, sorry, escape dd. That line will be deleted. Okay, fine. I don't specify the first line. Then what will happen? Then what will happen? Now see here. Now even it got the same permissions here by default. Okay, let me create a new file instead of this, because the what are the permission they have, it will be came here. Okay, now sample2.sh something I'm going to create. Insert mode, echo something. This is sample data. Okay, something I've written here. Then fine. How we are going to return? Even it will ask the one of the when I went for Oracle interview, they asked this question. Okay, after they asked like what is the first line of the shell script, I shared the Saban and I explained the theoretical like as all the scenarios. After that, they asked like as if I remove this, then what I need to do? How can I execute this? How can we execute this, guys? How can we execute? Tell me, anyone? Simple, right? Whatever we used the previously. Bash, we need to tell the which script it is, which kind of programming language it is, which kind of things it is. Now bash and then sample2.sh. Then execute this. This will work. This will work because we need to specify this. Okay, fine. I don't want to specify this. Then how we are going to view? We can give the executable permission for this. Sample.2.sh. Okay. The next, even though, because it's a shell script, even executable means even if you did not specify for this, if it is executable, it will work. It will work for the system. Just make sure you need to specify for the this is the programming language I'm going to use. This is the terminology I'm going to use in the shell script. Even if you written for Python, the Python terminology, Python terminal we are going to specify in the like as in the system. Okay. Like a same kind of import statement, we are going to specify the Java and all those things, right? Like this, we are going to specify the this is a script I'm going to return in the system. Is it clear, guys? Even though if you did not specify that, if you have executable it will for this. Even though if you don't have like as permission, you need to specify the in front of the which kind of language we are going to use this. Okay, same thing we need to be passed for the this script also. Is that clear now? What will happen if you did not pass that? Okay, this wrong question will ask the interviewers. Okay, if they don't like as they don't want a programming language, they don't have the knowledge on the subject, they want a wrong questions. Okay, they'll ask this. Okay, that's also good to know. Okay, fine. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear?
Yep.
Any questions?
Yes, yes.
Now let's return for one more program. Let's say let pass for some variables, like as how we are going to use the variables inside the shell script. Okay, let's write for one small shell script here. Vi let's say variable something. I'm going to give the any name. Okay, don't think about the this name is not fixed. Okay, whatever you want you can use. Variables.sh. Now I'm going to give this. Let's say this is like this is a good to practice. Okay, dash not space bin dash. Okay, let's say I'm going to specify like as name equal to Madhu. Okay, now I'm going to specify this echo dollar name. Means if you want any pass the variable. That variable you want to be read in the shell script. Not only these guys, this entire this dollar will be following for entire our DevOps course. Okay, remember, even if it's Jenkins pipeline, even Ansible playbooks, even our any kind of shell script, Python script, whatever may be, that variable you want to read the any variable value in the shell script or Jenkins pipeline, wherever it may be, we are going to assign for the dollar sign. That means we are going to read in the particular variable in the script. There is a something name. They are the fix the some value. That value we need to be read here. There is a this dollar is the it is a variable. This says somewhere this variable they have some value. Just get that value. Okay, is that clear? Now don't think it is not printing. Which one is printing? Like don't I did not print now. Don't confuse here. Just I'm going to save this. I'm going to use the chmod plus x permission and variable dot sh. Okay, now see here how we are going to execute variable dot sh. Okay, there's nothing to print. Okay, is that clear, right? Just there is a one variable. That variable we are trying to print, but we did not have the any statement to print. Now what I do, I'm going to print that. Okay, now let's say how to print. Any debug, anything you want to do, we can use the echo statement, like a println kind of statement it is. Now we are going to assign that variable. Now see here, wait, and the next execute this. Now it will print for the that variable name, but we specify the dollar name, right? It will get the that variable value. That variable value. Let's simple, guys. Okay. Not only this, in the we all people are anyway in your life. We are going to see like something like right int age equal 10, something in Java, Shell, C, C++. At least in your studies. Okay, it means there is a int is the type data type, and the a is the variable name, and that is the value. Okay, now when you call this a, it will get the 10 value here, like this, right? Now like this here. Now let's written the some more program, like say age equal to 10. Okay, let's b is equal to 30. Now I'm going to specify for sum of a plus b. How we are going to specify? There is a like as regular arithmetic like a arithmetic program in this shell script. We are going to use like a some average. Okay, like less than, greater than, those kind of things are there. We'll see like a list of things whatever we had. Okay, in the book they have, even though I'm going to give that one links are there. There is a 30 programs are there, shell basic links. Okay, in the Google. Okay, I'm not sharing this. I've written a couple of shell script. I'll share that as well. In the book also there is, and even I'm going to share the very good links, very basics to high level to learn. Okay, the program you will get to know that sum equal to, let's say, a plus b. A plus b. Okay, then echo dollar sum something. What I'm printing? Madhu I'm printing anyway, and a plus b value if I get, and then that value also I'm printing. What is the output you looked at? Madhu, and then 30 something, it will should 40, right? 30 plus 10, that 40 should become. Now save this and then execute this. Now it's not coming. It's whatever you specify the script, the syntax is printing, right? Now what you do, we need to open this. Now you need to specify for this basically braces basically. Okay, single braces. Let me, like as it's needed double braces, it won't work for single braces for any arithmetic operations. Now let's see, even it's not printing anything. Just open this file.
You need
and
to
it's
specify
needed.
the dollar symbol, right?
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Nothing. Actually, this is the arithmetic operation, right? We need to specify the double braces. Okay, then it will work. Okay, is it clear how to declare a variable and how to read that variable and all? Just think this is a variable and declare the variable and read the variable. Okay, is it clear, guys? Like this, we had go for loops and while loops, for loops. Okay, and let's say statements and comments, and then pass some input variable from your command line. Okay, there is something like as when you executing a shell script, there is like as some values is coming on the fly. On the fly means while executing a shell script, you need to pass some variables. That variables you want to use inside the program. Okay, let's open this variable file. Okay, let's keep it this. Let's write another shell script. Okay, I'm going to show the one more example to read the variable through command line. Okay, now let's say vi, let's say read from command line something that sh. Okay, let's insert mode /not space bin bash. Okay, and then let's say name equal to $1. I'll tell you what is meaning of this. $1 means first after your shell script, the first parameter. Okay, $1 means the first parameter. Okay, whatever I pass, that will come the output. Earlier we are passing for fixed, right? Now name equal to Madhu is a fixed. Now this is not a fixed. This is on the fly. The value will come. That value I'm going to read inside the program. Okay. Now let's say echo now $name. Right. Now what is the name will print here, guys? What is the output will print? Just expect what is the output will come. Save the script here. Give the permission for this executable permission.
Whatever like you will give it on runtime, it will print.
Yeah, runtime it will work print, right? But not for the like as we did not specify as of now, right? Now let's try to this. Like say let's read for command. I'm trying to execute here. Nothing is printing, right? Now what I do, I need to pass a variable. Let's say Madhu. The Madhu will come. Now instead of Madhu, I'm going to pass the DevOps. DevOps will print. Okay, guess what are the values you pass? That values will be get this. This is the dynamically we are passing the values. Let's say some name Raju. Okay, Raju will pass. Okay, let's say some Siva name will be. Is that clear now? No, only one, sir. Like for example, let's say there is a number of, then how we are going to be read. Okay, now open this. Now let's say name. Let's say I'm going to return for like very meaningful name, like a first name and last name. First name and the last name, something. Okay, now here is the first name plus I'm going to appending this plus string appending. Okay, last name. Okay, it's fine, right? Are spelling mistakes? Fine. Now so this. Now we already have the permissions, right? Yeah. Now let's execute this. Read command line sh. And the next first name I'm going to pass the Madhu, and then like as last name I'm going to pass the YB. Okay. Now see. Okay. Now there is a shell script. We need to divide this into the like as. Yeah, we need to specify the plus. Just remove this now. Even if any space you want to put it, like we need to be specified for this. No, it's not required. Let's make it this. Now that will come this appending the both, right? Even you want to be specify the in between the space you want to like plus symbol and then space you want to specify, you can specify the space also. Okay, that's not required as of now. Right now, let's say whatever you want to pass like as that will be appending both here. First name and last name. Okay, the first parameter and second parameter. If you pass the first, then it will pass the only first only, it will be pass output. If you pass the second parameters, you can see this. Now, even though, for example, let's say while returning the parameters, there is a some instructions also you can specify, condition also. The command length equal to less than 2. Like as if you pass, there is a 2 parameters is mandatory. Okay, I'm telling the one real time scenario. Okay, basically. Okay, there is a command length is the like as they need 2 parameters, but when you passing 1 parameters, your script won't be run. Then we can write a one if condition. Then command line length equal to like dollar star dollar question. There is a commands are there. We discuss that next class. Okay, if that length is less than 2, then your script won't be executed. It's a mandatory to pass the 2 parameters. Okay, we need to tell the system. And then even though we are going to give the some help command also, like while executing the shell script. In this, we are going to specify the help. Gaurav, can please mute. Whenever you want, you can target. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Now, for example, in the shell script, there is a parameters you are passing. We don't know like as how many parameters you want to pass, and these kind of things we need to written the some conditions inside the shell script. Okay. This is a mandatory to pass the two parameters. If you need to pass, I guess we need to specify the help also. In the shell script, we are going to specify the help. Now, this is the way you need to be execute shell command. That is the syntax you need to provide for the error. Okay, that syntax. This is the way we need to be execute that thing. Okay. Is it clear now, guys? There is a like number of options are there that we'll discuss the tomorrow. Like say dollar question mark. This is very important interview question. Dollar star, dollar question mark, dollar hash. Okay, this kind of questions is a very important interview question. Even this very important in the shell script. Okay, when you go to the shell script level also, very important for us. What is basic? What is Shivaguru? Shivaguru. What is Shivaguru? Who is this? What is the basics? What do you mean? I didn't understand. Okay, we'll execute this also. We'll see the answer completely for this also. Okay, and written for a couple of loops and conditions also. Okay, and further classes. And tomorrow class we'll discuss about the cron tab. And after finishing the cron tab, we'll discuss about this. Okay, these two are the very important for us. Basic coding, sir. Which coding you want to do? This is what we are discussing, right? Which coding you want? Coding means what? This is what exactly we are doing, right? Which coding? Java, Python, C, C++, Sharp. Which one you want? Shell, Python. This is what we're discussing, right now. I don't know who is this. You can speak, man. No worries. Are you joined the first class this? Sorry. Okay, fine. Leave it about you. Guys, clear?
Yes, Madhu.
Yeah, fine. Just try it out, and meanwhile, I'm going to share like even I already shared the one document. I'll show you like where you need to be practice. Let me open this DevOps self notes and our Linux documents. You can do your drive and you can see find out the base. There is a shell script here. Linux samples. Okay, there is a Linux samples. Check here. Okay, and here there is a couple of examples I've written, and there is a something. We have the very important links I'm going to specify here. You can practice over here. Okay, there is a very good examples here. Very nice examples. Okay, to understand more clear for you from basic here. Okay, hello, echo world and comments, multi-line comments, while loop, for loop, get user input, if statements, condition if statement. Okay, there is a lot of examples. Very simple basics to more they are expensive. Very nice examples. Yes. Yes, we are going to give a couple of things. Okay, like as high level to more level. You can see like couple of. This is not a shell script program. Okay, basically, but still, I'm going to refer like how into be understand the shell script, how we are going to be executing a shell script. Even you guys knows like as date commands. Even you guys know like as if condition, word count. Okay, and set commands. Okay, all these things we are going to specify the one by one basically. Okay, like what are the commands we are going to use? All like as echo commands. Okay, all these things, head command, multiple commands, and based on the commands we are going to use to get the proper input from this basically. Okay. Like as this is the doc. Okay, fine. I'll share this in the web link in the chat box. Okay. This is already specified in documents, guys, who are joined the course. Okay, you guys can get it from document itself. Okay, we'll do for this examples for next. Okay. Close.